Hi everyone! So the food finally arrived. Sometimes I blame myself for watching too much mukbang, but I gave in to the craving and I ordered some japchae. And here we have some kimchi jjigae and some cheesy tteokbokki, and of course a little kimchi on the side and white rice. So let's get started. Let's first try the cheesy tteokbokki. So good. I never really like spicy food, but because of Korean food, I started to get into a little heat. Then let's try the fish cakes as well. Mm. My god, this tteokbokki is so good. The melted cheese is perfect. I prefer the fish cakes over the rice cakes, actually. I never really tried the egg, but I saw this one video of an ASMR mukbanger called Too Young, I think, and she ate a full tray of tteokbokki, and the last thing she ate with the sauce was the egg, and it looks good. How can you go wrong with tteokbokki sauce and eggs? This one is my favorite, ultimate favorite Korean food. So, because first, it's not spicy. So, it's not usually spicy, right? And since I never really like spicy, this is how I started eating Korean food. It's through japchae. But now, the perfect pairing for me is to eat it with a little kimchi. That is the perfect bite because it has the spiciness from the kimchi. Then you have the sodium and the sweetness from the japchae. Then, of course, the egg. But if I have to choose only one Korean food that I could eat for the rest of my life, definitely the japchae. What's the name of this restaurant again? I'll definitely order from them again because so far all of the two things that I've tasted is so good. When I was working abroad before, because I'm a chef in real life, and I would be stationed in the Asian station, and I would do japchae every Thursday for lunch, and it's one of the first Korean dishes that I learned as well. So maybe that's why I got into Korean food because of japchae. Now let's try some of these kimchi jjigae. I'm so excited. So it has some pork, some tofu, of course onions, some cabbages, some spring onions, I think, and the perfect stew. This is one of the tastiest kimchi jjigae I've ever had. It's spicy but not too much to the point that it's painful, but it's not because it's very balanced. So for all of these, I think I paid 550 pesos, which is around 13,000 Korean won. So I think this is pretty good deal because this serving is not just for one person, and this one is definitely not for one as well. And this kimchi jjigae is definitely for sharing. So I think this could feed around 2 to 3 people, and it would be very satisfying already. So let's get a bit more of this tteokbokki. You know what I want right now? You know those yellow pickled radish? I forgot the Korean name, but that would be perfect with this and the tteokbokki to break the sweetness from the japchae. But I love this tteokbokki so much. When I used to rent in Makati, which was near my workplace before, there was this Korean restaurant that we used to go to, and I sometimes I would order their tteokbokki, but I don't like it that much there because it's too spicy for me, or maybe it's just me. But this one, the sweet and spicy balance is just enough to tickle your taste buds, and it's the perfect bite. One of my Korean friends told me that you could judge how good a restaurant is depending on their kimchi. And let's taste this kimchi again. I like it. This is the explanation why everything is so good. I love this meal so much. I love Korean food because I believe it's the soul food of Asian cuisine, because you know how the heat of Korean food is different from the Thai spicy or even the Chinese spicy, because it really warms your body and your heart whenever you eat Korean food. And maybe I'm eating alone right now, but I love eating Korean food with my friends and family because it's one of the most popular cuisines right now, and everybody just loves anything Korean right now. But yeah, I love Korean food, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me eat this amazing Korean food right now. And I hope I tempt you to order your Korean food as well, or make it in your own home because it's so easy to make. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And to close this, everything is mashisayo. Bye!